Pisces. Welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for January 5th through the 15th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages will match. So I don't want to see any comments saying, this isn't my situation. Well, I've just explained it to you. The messages may or may not resonate. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So if you're cross-watching, I could be picking up on, not only your energy, but the energy of the person that you're dealing with. And let's keep in mind, moving forward, that not all the messages will resonate. One more time. First card that we have is the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the World, the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Okay, so for what I'm seeing here, a select few of my Pisces have a decision to make between two different people. My God. Whoever this page is, it may be the person that's the younger option. This is someone that's less mature in comparison to whoever this queen is. And I feel like this is the person that you're either trying to hold back from or the person that you're trying to find the inner strength to make a decision towards. If you are trying to make a decision between two different people, I feel like this Queen of Wands, maybe someone that's only interested in you for something casual, something sexual, or they have no type of long-term commitment in store with you. They have no intentions of sticking around. This is someone that just kind of wants to have a good time, have good sex, to enjoy each other, but they don't want to commit 100%. Why? Because they're looking at the World card. I feel like if you do have a decision to make between two different people, whoever this page is, it's someone who likes to travel, someone who's, they're very fiery. They have a young spirit even, and this someone is someone who's very eager to talk to you, to communicate with you. This is the person that's putting in a lot of effort. Meanwhile, this queen may be a bit older, could be male or female, and this person, I feel like your intuition is telling you something when it comes to this person, either not to commit 100% or just not to put all your eggs in this basket. Why? This person either is trying to end something on their end, or they're just not trying to commit, or they just want something casual, which is okay. You just have to let people involved, know what your intentions are. So a select few of you, I feel like a cycle is on the verge of ending. This cycle was something that could have been long-term, anywhere between 5 to 10 years of investing into a situation, a job, a relationship, whatever it may be. But like I said, this cycle is ending, meaning that new things are about to come into your life. Right now, you're just in the transitional period, but there will be new opportunities, whether it's with love. Some of you, this decade is going to be, the time where you conceive children, where you start families, and there's a major cycle that's been completed. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Those are all my fixed signs and the signs that I see over here as well. But you are being asked to find the inner strength to do something. Some of you may be thinking about moving, thinking about traveling, just trying to do something creative, whether this is working on your hobbies, working on anything outside of, work and personal life. This is just things that you do specifically for you to make your soul, happy, whatever that may be. There's some sort of action that's required to take. Some of you are hesitant when it comes to this decision. You could be keeping secrets or just trying to hide things or be strategic in the way that you move around. If you are dealing with someone that may not have the best intentions at heart, I feel like right now would be the time to keep all your plans and the things that you have in store sacred and to yourself until you feel like it's safe to share those information. Because like I've noticed, sometimes if I am too eager to share some good news, people's negative energy can kind of interfere with that new beginning and almost put a stop to it. So be careful. Right now is the time to kind of be a bit secretive, keep things to yourself, use your intuition, and it will be the best guide as far as how to move forward. With the Ace of Cups, some of you kind of just want new love in your life. You're focused on new love, on new beginnings, new aspirations. But right now is the time for you to focus on yourself with self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Because right now you're in a position of transition. Because the cycle just ended, you're kind of in the transitional period before something major starts again. And right now is the time to get yourself together, to work on your inner wounds, to heal whatever trauma you may have gone through in the end. If anybody has done you wrong, this is about forgiving, forgetting. Well, not forgetting, but just forgiving people for what they have done and leaving them in 2019. That way, in this new decade, things can be more prosperous for you. With the Strength card, though, someone here doesn't have the strength to do something that's required. Someone doesn't have the strength to be honest about what their intentions are, or they simply are just lacking in courage when it comes to moving forward. But use your intuition. Try not to keep, major secrets, especially if you are single and trying to keep your options open. It's wise to just let everybody know that. That way they know how to maneuver around what it is that you want. But someone here may be juggling two different people, because I did see a Page of Wands and a Queen of Wands. So someone here may be juggling two different situations, work or home life, and trying to find a balance within the two. But the reason why you may be feeling that lack of balance is because something here has to be ended. And there's heavy influence in ending cycles that no longer serve you. So you just need to think about all the things that you went through 2019, all the situations that didn't serve you, all the behavior patterns that didn't serve you, the way that you reacted that didn't serve you, and transform that situation and bring it back into yourself. Focus on you, love you, and that will bring you the strength that you're looking for in order to move forward. With the High Priestess, there's a lot of guides surrounding you. You may not be aware of this, but some of you could be feeling something tapping you on your shoulder, and you'll turn around and you'll be like, okay, what was that? I know I'm not crazy, but I feel like there may be some entities, not dark entities, but guardians or people that are trying to aid you while you end this major cycle, because this is something major. This is something that you invested a lot of years into, not even months, not weeks, but years. And ending the situation is a bit hard for you. On one end, you're kind of happy. You're going to have a new start. This is a new opportunity for me. But on the other, there's a lot of sadness and even, resentment. And I feel like if you deal with that, it will make the situation a whole lot easier, because with the Judgment card, there is a final decision that needs to be made. There is some type of revelation that's on the verge of coming in. I feel like you need to give this revelation 20 days, and it will be a surprise that you either don't see coming. It could be someone unveiling their feelings for you. And for a select few of you, I feel like it is in regards to new love. Someone is going to come into your life, give you an offer of love after you've wrapped up whatever this cycle is, tied up all those loose ends. Then the universe will send someone into your life. Could be a soulmate. It doesn't have to be in regards to love. It could just be someone to aid you in your path moving forward, because a lot of you are feeling lonely or just alone. Even when you're around other people, I feel like you're longing for those soul connections. You're longing for your soul family, for your tribe, for the people that you know are into the same things that you are. For some of you, this is a situation where it's a mother and child, or a father and child, single mother, single father. And you're really just trying to get yourself together in the new year, get your finances together, trying to find the courage and the strength to do what's necessary for your children. But it is difficult, especially having to maintain a household on your own, having to worry about, bills, children, daycare, all that sort. I completely understand. I see where you're coming from. And I feel like in the future, there may be someone that's going to come in to help and aid you with the day-to-day things that you go on or that you do. Just be patient, work on yourself, heal, and new beginnings will show up. As far as this Page of Wands, some of you are feeling stressed out when it comes to children, while others, there's someone here that may be chasing after you. This person is someone from your past that you let go of, someone that didn't serve you. Whoever this person was, they were very immature in the sense of like they may have broken promises. They may have sold you a pipe dream in the sense of where they projected some type of image to you. And they made it seem like they were able to handle, what you were looking for as far as in a partner. If you were looking for someone who's husband material, I feel like this page pretended to be someone who was husband material, but inside they were really just looking for a good time. They didn't have the tools necessary to make you happy or to make you commit. And because you are trying to close out this cycle once and for all, kind of putting the final nail on the coffin, this person can feel it and they're getting triggered to come in, which is why they're trying to find the inner strength to communicate with you about something. They may have to travel to you either because there's distance, but I do see this Page of Wands is someone who's feeling stressed out right now, or someone that's stressing you out. You're not able to sleep, not able to eat, being anxious, feeling wounded by this Page of Wands, because you did invest a lot of time, effort, and energy into this person, and despite doing all that, things still didn't work out the way that you wanted them to. So I can definitely understand your disappointment. While others, this page is a child that may be stressing you out, either because they're acting out or they're dealing with something on their own right now. And you can try to be open to them, try to have that line of communication be open. But at the same time, this is something that's just temporary. Why is the Queen of Wands here? There was something that was brought to light in the past. If you were dealing with this Page of Wands, maybe there was some information that was uncovered about the fact that they weren't being completely honest. Maybe they were doing things behind your back. This is the example of like being in a committed relationship, but as soon as you walk out the door, you pretty much pretend that you're single and you just do whatever you want. And that's something that you can't engage in, which is why I feel you're trying to close out the cycle. You know what you deserve, and you deserve someone that's willing to be there for you, to commit to you, to give you that loyalty that you're looking for. With the Hermit card, I feel like right now is the time to go within and kind of isolate yourself or retreat, because there are some things that you need to work on from within, which is why this Ace of Cups was here. This is all about that self-care, self-love, self-admiration. So now is the time to retreat, kind of go over everything that you've gone through within the years. Not just years, because I feel like there is residual energy here that you haven't quite uncovered yet, and it's what's stopping this new beginning, because you have to close out anything that's tied to this old cycle has to be ended before something new can come in. But with the Empress, you are someone that's exhibiting the Empress energy. So if you're not a mother or father, you're someone who's very grounded, very nurturing. You have all 12 characteristics of each zodiac sign within yourself. So you're someone who has a lot of power. You just may not know it yet. This is something that, it's a process for you to find out just how powerful you are. But with the World, we have a Queen of Cups here. So a select few of you were put in a third-party situation where there was another woman on the outside that this Page of Wands was engaging in. You found out about this, quickly put things to a stop, decided to close out the cycle and go towards a new start. But you doing this ended up triggering this Page of Wands, either because they didn't think that you would ever leave, or because of the fact that they just thought they could be in this teeter-tottering energy, juggling people, and it wouldn't catch up to them. But I feel like that's definitely caught up to someone now. Why? Because this Page of Wands now wants to put in the work that's necessary. Look at this. Before, they were just lollygagging, just kind of doing what they please. But after you've closed out the cycle with them, or you're attempting to, this person wants to rush in and put in all the hard work and dedication that's necessary. But I feel like it may be a little too late for a select few of you. With the Ace of Cups, there's something that's destined to happen. You were destined to turn your back on whatever this commitment would be. It was meant for it to go this way. So as painful as it may have been, you know, as heartbroken as you may have been, this was meant to make you stronger. Whatever it is that you've learned out of this scenario, you're going to carry it for the rest of your life. This was a situation that you couldn't avoid. And there's some type of turning point that's coming forward. There's a lot of major arcanas here, like the Strength, the High Priestess, the Judgment card. So this means that a lot of what's going on in your life right now, you don't really have much control over it. You may have control over maybe 20% of it, but the rest, it's like the divine has a hand in your life right now. They kind of want to steer you in the right direction, because wherever you were in the past, it was not the right direction, which is why the cycles had to end. Some of you may be holding on to someone from the past, someone that you are unable to let go of. This is someone that you felt was very grounded, very nurturing, very kind towards you. And this is someone that you're not in communication with, but you still are holding on to them, meaning that you may be thinking of them often, thinking about reaching out to them. Maybe you had to hold back from this person. But I did see that you put in work and effort into whatever this may have been. You really just wanted to find happiness and contentment and to get your wishes fulfilled with this person that you were dealing with, this page. But because of the fact that they're on the side of the bull and python, look at this. There's a snake on this side, but on this side there's not. So this tells me that the person that you were dealing with was very mischievous, very deceitful, a liar, someone who may be a con artist, someone who may be a player, and they had no intentions of making you happy or doing things to keep you happy, because they were so focused on themselves. And look, this card literally came out like this and flipped over. So that's how I know whoever this page is, this immature person that's trying to run after you now, they tried to put you in a love triangle situation. You removed yourself, decided, hey, I deserve much better than this. I know what my worth is. I'm not going to engage in this type of scenario. You removed yourself, and now this person wants to come in and apologize or give you some type of offer. Some of you, it could be someone, you know, coming in to give you a commitment. But you're the person right now that's feeling like you're juggling. You're the person that may not know what you want 100%. And it's not that you don't know. It's just that Especially with something that you've invested this much time, effort, and energy into, it's hard to entangle yourself when there's so much years of effort and energy put in. It's something that's going to take time and effort. There was someone here who was manipulated by the people that are around them. I feel like it's this Page of Wands. They listened to two people that really didn't have their best intentions. This person, I feel, doesn't really know who they are, so they're easily swayed, especially by these two people here. Could have been family members, could have been friends, could have been coworkers, just people that have some type of influence on your person. Not your person anymore, but it seems like they're just not ready to give up on you. They're not ready to let this cycle close out for good. But you, on the other hand, you want something new. You're ready for something new. You're ready for something that's going to actually fulfill you. You're ready for someone that's going to put in the effort, the work, the time necessary to move forward. You're being asked to be patient. You've invested a lot of time and energy in the past, and I can see it. And I can see how tired, I can see how exhausted you are. I can see some of you are still healing, still in that sadness, like, wow, I cannot believe I put this much effort and time into someone just for them to put me in a third-party scenario, just for them to take me for granted, just for them to treat me like I was, pretty much nothing. And you just have to realize that whatever people do, it has 90% to do with themselves, and actually what you do to trigger them. This person wasn't ready for a commitment. I feel like they weren't honest with themselves either. This is someone who's currently lying to themselves, or someone who's just in heavy denial. But you're being asked to be patient. Continue to invest, but in yourself. Don't be investing in people. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good. Go take yourself out to eat, to the movies, to get your nails done, to a spa, to go get a haircut, whatever it may be. But with the Two of Swords, just know that in the future, you're going to be in the stalemate energy because of the fact that you're going to have to make a decision about, do I want to go left or right? The way I'm seeing it, this Page of Wands, especially with how fiery they are, they're going to come back, if they haven't done so already, to try to plead their case about wanting to try this out another time. This is what's going to put you in the stalemate energy, because if you do still care about this person, if you still have deep feelings for them, of course, you're going to consider, should I put myself back into this scenario? But the way I'm seeing it, if they did put you in a third party, the potential for them to do this again, it's highly likely that it would happen again. Why? Because they're still a page. This person hasn't matured. They haven't learned their lessons. They just kind of want to avoid their karma right now because they can feel you pulling away from them. They can feel the final nail in the coffin kind of just being put in, and they're trying to avoid that situation. You just need to make the right decision, which is why this judgment call is here in the future when this time does come. It could be between a week to 7 weeks for a select few of you, because not everyone's going to come back at the exact same time, but that's just what I'm seeing. Once you make this final decision, some of you are going to choose a new start. This new start, it's going to be what's best for you. It's going to put you back into that position of being grounded, being stable, being able to take care of your finances, your home, your children as well, because whoever this person is, they fucked with your equilibrium in some type of way. Excuse my language, but that's just how I'm getting it. This person was so unstable and ungrounded that you dealing with them, it was inevitable for you to start taking on their energy, which is why you're being asked to focus on you, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. It doesn't matter who comes into your life. They need to earn your trust and earn your time. And no more of you chasing around people that just don't seem to want the same thing in return. And that's just what I'm seeing. So let me get you best advice moving forward. Man, I did not expect that to be this long. Unexpected. Oh my gosh. Unexpected surprises. That's what I'm saying. Something unexpected is going to happen, and it's something good. It's a good surprise. And you just need to find an alternative, because whatever path you've been going in, it's not working out for you. You need to choose something else, a different person, different job, different relationship, different friendship, whatever it may be. Find an alternative. This alternative is going to be a new opportunity. It's going to be abundant. The universe is going to hand you something worthy, something worthwhile. At first, it may make you feel trapped and burdened, but just know that this is the best thing for you. And this unexpected surprise that's coming in, oh my God, it might be a male or female. And whoever this person is, look, this is a page in comparison to a king. So you're dealing with a man or a full-grown woman who knows exactly what it is that they want. This person is very truthful. They have integrity. They're structured. And you see how they have this big sword? This person does not take any bullshit. So this is the type of person that has the same energy that you do. And with the Wheel of Fortune, look at this imagery. We have a man and a woman throwing someone off the wheel. And look at the color of those pants. They're red. Look at what this page is wearing. Wearing red as well. So whoever this man or woman that's going to come in to kind of, it's going to be unexpected to, you know, shake things up a bit. I feel like you will have the potential to have some type of partnership with them. And this Page of Wands is going to get thrown off the wheel. And that's going to be their karma. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. If you want to know how this plays out, link is in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.